rev up those fryers, because I am sure hungry for one. Help! Help! My leg!
Ooh, what is up, guy? Oh my goodness, look who it is. I was about to call you Liliana. What the fuck? What's up, Lily? Rybo, how are you? What is going on, guys? Are you actually playing this game, Rybo? No way. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Planning on it? It is a good game. You are going to enjoy it. Yo, Phantom. I have not seen anything from Summer Games Fest yet. But I am looking forward to the Xbox showcase this weekend. I think it's this weekend, right? Sunday? It was really good. I'll have to check it out. I'll have to like go on YouTube and watch the highlights. When it goes on sale, I'll get. It's a good plan. It's a good plan. Alright guys, let's jump into it. Last night we crashed a few times. Trying to watch the sunrise in-game. We did bathe with naked ladies. I did hear that, Rybo. I did. How are you feeling? Feeling any better? Because that was a few days ago, right? 2 days ago. Oh, that's right. I'm literally about to like fight some bitches.
Hail Mary.
Okay. I'm gonna go in here, but I'm gonna drink something this time because let's see. Reduces energy to 0. No, thank you. You lose 15% less health for 5 minutes. Suppresses the effects of injury and your max stamina decreases with health 50% less. Alright, let's go with this one. I was like, what's going on? Wow, I was like a step away.
I have not changed my answer.
Oh,
I will
Rybo
not
sounds
sell
terrible,
you
dude.
the rights to my mines.
All right.
Not today.
You guys remember this part, right?
He's one of them.
They're fighting.
Get him. Yeah! Don't spit him! Flash him on the head! Sorry, fucker! You wanna die, me?
Wait, how am I? Seriously? All these guys just died and now I have to fight all these guys myself? You're fucking lying, dude.
Another right away!
Fucker! It's a wonder you're still standing.
Blood, yeah!
Wait, everybody dies? Something's not right here. What's up, Red? How are you, buddy? Happy Friday. This girl still can't fight. Dude, these guys are heavily armored and skilled men.
I have not.
He's one of them!
I'm gonna go over here, though.
I'm here!
Ow! Yo, fuck. Okay. Let me turn around, dude.
bastards! The best you can do!
Don't spare him! Beat you to a bloody pulp! He's got no chance alone! Bad luck!
You slasher! That last one has to get away!
No, you don't!
You're no match for us! It's a wonder you're still standing!
Shut yourself!
Damn. They gave me a going over. Good thing you showed up, lad.
It is a good thing.
You
I
alright,
sh-
sir?
Do you want to say that again, Mr. Guy in the blue shirt? You hear that, Chad? It was a good thing I showed up. It was a good thing I showed up, chat.
Looks like you took some hits.
It's just a scratch.
Papa, my God, you're hurt.
I'm all right. What the hell
Didn't get me,
was
Phantom.
that,
Suck
Rosa?
it.
I saved your life. Didn't you notice?
We would have been in the right if you hadn't taken the shot. Now we have the blood of the king's men on our hands. Do you have any idea what this means?
Was I supposed to let one of Sigismund's lackeys insult us in our own home?
And you thought this was a better solution?
You know what? Let's just leave it be. I don't want to argue in front of the young man here. Apologies for the mess, stranger. There aren't usually so many corpses strewn about our courtyard.
How old do you think she is? Apology accepted.
Apology accepted.
We'll call the guards and tell them what happened. That Ulrich Vavak and his men attacked us for no reason.
You think that will make them let us off the hook?
Not for free. But knowing young Plymouth, the commander of the guard, I'm sure he won't refuse my coin. But back to you, lad.
It looks like that
Who are
girl
you?
that plays the child
Why have you graced
Rhaenyra.
us with your
You
visit?
think so?
I'm Henry of Scalitz,
Kind of.
squire to Lord Capon of Perkstein.
Pleased to meet you. Conslin Routard. And this feisty creature here is my daughter Rosa.
Like father, like daughter.
Why did your master send you to me, Henry?
He didn't, sir. Unfortunately, he's in enemy captivity.
We're sorry to hear that.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me with that.
We can? How?
Lord Capon is held at Malashov.
Our Malashov? I don't envy him. I was planning on fixing the roof before they took it from us. It's full of leaks. I doubt its new master will lift a finger to do anything about it. Tell me, why would I meddle in matters that don't concern?
Lake Loch Ness, how are you, my friend? Thank you so much for that follow. You're officially the coolest person in the stream. Here's some potatoes. Eat them. Love them.
Never forget them.
There we go. Welcome, my friend. Welcome, Dilly Dilly. When you want to play Night Rain, honestly, Dark Templar, I don't know if I'm going to play it. I don't think I want to play it, only because it just doesn't really seem like it hasn't really caught my attention. And I heard you need like 3 people to enjoy it. Or it's like 3-person parties, but I also am not the biggest fan of roguelikes. You can romance her, apparently? Really? Dude, don't tell me that. That's a spoiler. I helped you in the fight. Wait, but tell me, why would I meddle in the matters that don't concern me? We're on the same side.
Well, we all stand on the same side. Against Sigismund.
Thank you. Oh
That
my
is
god, of
undoubtedly
course. Sorry,
true.
I was yawning.
I
have a
don't like
daughter that hasn't
ginger
slept through the night.
bastard either, especially since his people started sticking their fingers in my coffers. But to get involved in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman in a territory conquered by Sigismund,
We have to do something to help. I know it's dangerous.
Dangerous? It's madness.
Dangerous.
What if somebody finds out?
It's like an Elden Ring playthrough condensed down to 45-minute sessions. All right, maybe I'll check it out. I have a friend who like would love playing it too. I'll check it out. I like this man. Jeez, Rybo. That's a hot take, brother. That's a hot take. I think red hair makes people pretty. Well, ladies pretty. I just like to see fingers in coffers, you know. And I hate. Jeez, what the fuck is wrong with you guys? All right, nobody will know. Does it matter? Nobody will know.
Nobody will know.
You haven't been in Kuttenberg for long, have you? The walls have ears here. I'd only end up with my head on the chopping block. And I don't even want to think about what they'd do to Rosa.
That's true. As long as Vavak's breathing down our necks, we have to be careful.
Who is he, anyway?
Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus.
Irina says,
the new mint master.
That's what they want you to
appointed
think.
By Sigismund himself. He's had it in for us ever since he took over the office. He's been pressuring me to hand over my mining rights. It seems he'd like to see me reduced to a beggar. And now we've killed his men. The king's men. I'll have to reach deep into my pocket to get out of that.
Yeah, you will.
Like Rosa said, lad. As long as Vavak is around, my hands are tied. I'm sorry.
My hair's kind of red, Rybo, so that's a big fuck you, dude. Should I kill him? Jeez. As long as Vavak is around, my hands are tied. I'm sorry. So what should I do with him? He must have a weakness.
Then let's get rid of Vavak. He must have some weakness, right?
There may be one. It's obvious Vavak is getting richer.
You're
than his
right, dude.
office
She does
wants.
kind of look like Rhaenyra's
There are
from not
rumors
this angle,
going
the other
around
one.
That he's stealing the king's silver. He even uses it to mint counterfeit groschen, using a fake dye. If Sigismund were to
I think
find
it's
out,
the upward mouth.
he'd have him executed at once.
Jeez,
regardless
dude,
of his noble
you guys are
right.
so mean. But you need evidence?
But you need evidence to make such an accusation, right?
Exactly.
But how do we find it?
Okay.
Some of the silver
Now
goes
I'm
missing
wet.
somewhere along the way to the mint. And we have to find out
Good night,
where.
Rybo. Have a good night, buddy.
Find out.
Yeah, I know.
But how? They don't let just anyone into the mines and smelting works.
You're right. Only authorized people are allowed in.
He's so dirty.
Fortunately, we have an ally. My friend
Chat,
Peter
I just want to apologize. I am yawning a lot. I have not been sleeping through the night, so that is why. I went to bed at like 10:30. I woke up at 1:30, 2, 2:30, 3, 3:30, and then 6. So I apologize.
Pisek. They ousted him from the Mint Master's office, but his brother Christian remained in the Italian court. He wanted to become the Mint Master himself, but because of Vavak, he had to settle for the steward's office. He hates him even more than we do on account of it.
And that's saying something.
Christian and I were just talking
He
about
does
his
kind of,
suspicions.
doesn't he?
He'd welcome any dirt you can dig up on Vavak, just as much as I would. If you go to him and ask for help on my behalf, I'm sure he'll accommodate you. I'll help you free Lord Capon in exchange for evidence of Vavak's fraud. That's fair.
Very
isn't it?
complex, but
Right.
let's do it.
It's a deal. I've already met Peter of Pisek, and I know he can be trusted. Let's hope the same goes for his brother.
Excellent. You'll find Christian and Horshan at the estate near the mines. Tell him the password, Via Argentum, the path of silver. He'll know
Via
who he's dealing with.
Argentum.
But be careful, both of you. This is our last chance to stop Vavak.
We'll be praying for you.
Thank you. How's the babe doing in daycare? She is warming up to it. First day was a little sad for us. But she's warming up to it. She's starting to like smile a lot in it, which is great. I think the teachers love her. The other students love her as well. So we like that. Thank you for asking. How's everything on your end doing? Yawny. That's like the, that's like a different version of Johnny. Chat. I didn't want to say it, but like, I don't have a bed around here, I don't think. And the only place to satisfy my health and make me gain full health is to go to the bathhouse again. I'm like the most frequent goer of the bathhouse, dude. The ladies love Henry. That's when he is having a baby in the house. Yeah. Yeah. Nah, dude, she's fantastic. She's been sleeping through the night, like 10, 12 hours through the night. I think she's going through a little bit of a 4-month sleep regression. Bathhouse. Depressed again, stuck in a rut, but I haven't been puking as much. That's good news.
What are you here for today?
I'm here for some more bathhouse services.
My body is in need of rest and relaxation.
I can smell it from here.
I need a hot bath and my clothes washed. Treat my wounds. Give me a bath and wash my clothes. I like the full services. Dude, of course, why not?
I'd like to get to know one of your pretty bathmates.
My girls know how to make a fella happy.
Dude,
What I really need right now is a little taste of paradise.
All right.
as he's
but
got
money up
blood all
front.
over his face. Let's haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly. No problem.
What do you guys think? Should we hit her at 28?
Do we have a deal?
You must be from a poor region.
All right. 30.
All right, how about now?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal.
Do you think a little bit more is 0.5?
Great. My girls will take good care
Saved
of you, Henry.
$2.50, chat. Oh my, dirty boy.
I hope you enjoyed that. I like it when a man is satisfied.
Oh
And
my.
come back again anytime.
Oh my, congrats on the
Glad to
baby.
see
Thank you
you.
so much. I said a bang, a bang, a bangity bang. I said a bang, bang, bangity bang. Hey, I said a bang, a bangity bang. Scientifically discovered I'm 20 seconds behind. Huh? Oh, you're 20 seconds behind right now? That's a big lag. How can you cheat on Hans like that? Hans never made a move yet, so how can I cheat on him? Look, we're healthy as a whistle now, chat. Let's get on our horse. Hello, horsey. Yo, can we just talk about how I love the name of Ciri's horse in Witcher 4? Kelpie. I love that. It's so cute. Henry has been drained. He has. Multiple times, too. The ladies love... I'm telling you, I'm like... The last 3 days... I've gone, I think, like 4 days in a row as we've been in here. In Gutenberg. The iPad lag is real. That's crazy. All right, let's giddy on up. See what I did there, chat? Because we're on a horse and we're giddying up. Hiya! 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 Just, whoa, there was a wall there. So we're just gonna go straight through this field, alright? Everybody can suck it.
Okay. Now I'm wet.
Yeah, you wanna get... Nope. Nope. I'm staying in my lane. We're not swerving anywhere. How far is this shit? Time to look at the map. I'm about to hit a fence though. This is gonna be brutal. Oh my, oh.
What kind of place is
Oh
this?
my. I can make you swerve. Wasn't there like a Nickelback song that was like something about you can control how fast we go by how hard you want to squeeze or some shit? I don't know. It's been so long. Should we like, hold on. Should we look in these houses? What's up, miss? Oh wait. Suck it? And Arkin, what up? Fuck. Guys, I have a serious question. How did they know what Blackmore's mom's house looked like? Both inside and out. That's what I want to know. Oh shit. Wait a second. Wooden rosary. I can't read it. Open the sack. Spectacles. A golden crucifix? Oh my. Read. Vow of poverty. Study. Watch any of the summer games thing? No, I have not. I was just saying I need to like find one of the things on You guys think if we sleep here we'll get caught? My horse is outside and there's a guy with an arrow in his knee.
What kind of place is
Hell
this?
yeah. Hell yeah. Ah, bright and early. Dude, the golden crucifix? Hell yeah, man. Actually, so if that's the case, I'm wondering if there's anything I can invest in to increase my... When selling... Okay, that's selling that. It's easier for you to sell stolen goods. Okay, so nothing... Excuse me. Check that sunrise. Crazy? Don't you tell me what to do. The last time we checked the sunrise, man, we crashed. The game crashed. Where is oh, it didn't save. I don't have many savior shops, so I'm gonna save here and reload because I can. And it's not too bad. Chat, we may do a short stream tomorrow. I don't know yet. I'll let you know. But there may be a short stream around lunchtime. Katie's going out to lunch with some of her friends and the baby. And so I might stream a little bit tomorrow afternoon. But no, Blackmore, I haven't watched any of the Summer Games Fest yet. I want to. I usually do. I just got preoccupied today. I need to look at one of the like the recap videos of what's been so far. Cartrick, what's up, man? How are you, dude? I'm excited about Sunday. I'm excited about Sunday as well. Jave got his first invite to a birthday. Oh my god, that's amazing. That has to make you feel so good. That's so awesome. He's got to be so happy. Good for him. I remember he was making friends and everything too. That's amazing. What's lunchtime? Lunchtime's probably around 12-ish. I don't know. I could be live anywhere between 11:30 and 12 and maybe go until either 1 or 1:30. It's up in the air right now. It depends how I feel, because I'm exhausted right now, and I might just take a nap tomorrow, but we'll see. Me too. I'll be at Scout's house on Sunday. News to me, bro. He does now. Jeez. I've been talking to the birthday boy's mom. It's gonna be awesome. Good. That's so great. Where's the birthday party? You've been obsessed. Lily says she's been obsessed with divorced dad rock. Oh God, what's that, like Nickelback and Creed and Hoobastank and look at this little town we got here. Oh, the mines.
Whoa, whoa.
Has anybody here gotten the Switch 2? I had it in my cart the other day, but I didn't go through with it because I don't need it.
Greetings to you.
And I would probably play, the only game on it right now that I would play would be Mario Kart, and I'd probably end up only playing it like 3 times. My roommate got it, yeah. Don't be a bitch, swipe that shit. Honestly, Anna Days, you were in my head when I chose not to get it, because you and I had talked about how much of like a waste of money it would be. He's actually playing Mario Kart right now, really? I mean, listen, the Mario Kart looks good and all, but I know I'd only play it a few times. And fuck the NS2. Jeez, oh man. There's a big party place at the edge of town. There's going to be pizza and cake. Fucking hell yeah, that's a party to me, baby.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
You don't even know me, asshole. That'll teach him. You know the best part is I asked Katie, I was like, so like, would you, I was like, if I got the Switch 2, would you get mad at me? And she was like, it's your money. And I was like, I just got permission, now I have to get it. But I didn't do it. I might consider the NS2 if there's a cute collector's version. Ah, that's true. Yeah, I might wait a little bit. I I do enjoy the Switch, and believe it or not, I play the Switch like for example, the Extreme Scream stream. The Switch is perfect for that. But yeah, I don't need it, man. I will say Pokemon, what's the most recent Pokemon that just came out? Scarlet and whatever, some shit. Scarlet and Violet or whatever. No, I don't know. Whatever the most recent one was. Like how it ran like shit on the original hardware. Like it runs really good on this hardware. And I was like, oh, like maybe I'll, like if I got the Switch, I could get that game and like play it. But then that thought fleeted away. Imagine thinking you need permission to buy things. It's not that I need permission. Like I can buy whatever I want. It's a matter of hearing the whole, Alex, you need to save your money. And I'm like, shit, you're right. What's your advice to me all the time? Save your fucking money if you don't need it. That's my advice. Nah, dude. With the daycare costs, man, daycare is a fucking shit show when it comes to, like, how much it costs. Can I, like, read this stuff and, like, learn? Can't read that one and learn. Is there another book I can study?
Keep an eye on your purse. Someone around here has got sticky fingers.
Ro needs diapers. She does. Oh my god! And she's in a 2 now. She's just graduated into a size 2. Hello. He came back to talk to me.
You're a Christian of Pisek?
I am. What do you need?
Kunzlin Ruthard sent me.
Amen. An Arcan name. Amen.
Argentum.
I see. But I'm afraid I don't have good news for Sir Kunzling. I haven't made much progress regarding the The matter we discussed. I
Yeah.
just don't have the time to investigate. I'm always needed somewhere, and there's always someone following me around.
I'll help with your investigation.
That's why I'm here. I'll help you with your investigation.
Excellent. You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. What's your name?
Henry.
All right. Listen up, Henry.
All right,
Nobody
Henry.
can know I'm looking into it. It's a very dangerous game, but hopefully I don't need to tell you that.
Lord Ruthard mentioned something of the sort.
Excellent. Excellent. You don't happen to come from a family of miners or smelters, do you?
My father was a blacksmith.
My father was a blacksmith.
It's a fine craft. But it won't teach you much about silver mining and processing. I'll be happy to tell you everything you need to know. Now, follow me, please. We need to talk somewhere in private.
You know what you need for Ro? A little baby potato costume? Dude, I can't wait for Halloween. So that I can dress her up. And then wear matching costumes. Ooh, pretty and rainy. He didn't even fit the newborn diapers? No, so he was fucking huge. Oh my goodness. But yeah, dude, nah, here's the thing is like, we were talking about it the one day, and I was like, I don't need it. Like, there's nothing, like when I watched the Nintendo Direct, nothing about that has me going, yeah, dude, I want that. Like, maybe I'll eventually want to play Mario Kart World, but like, I'll probably play it maybe 10, 20 times and then put it down. You know, that might change in the future when Ro's older and like playing video games herself, but like, I don't know. I can't convince myself to get it right now. I almost did. It was in my cart, and I didn't go through with it. You would be one of those parents? Of course I'd be one of those parents. What, dude? Being a baller dad with my baller daughter, dude, that's like my dream. Also, I meant to tell you guys, okay, and then we're going to keep playing. I meant to tell you guys this. You know I'm an adult when I dreamt that I found an unopened, like, huge case of paper towels. And I was relieved in my dream that I didn't have to go buy more paper towels. Like, I was happy. Like, it genuinely brought me joy in my dream. And then I woke up. No. And then this morning, I went to like check it because I didn't know it was a dream at the time. I went to go check the laundry room and there were no paper towels in there. I'm like, shit. It's because Nintendo's business plan is all about nostalgia. Nostalgia can only get you so far. I agree. I mean, honestly, dude, if they came out with a kick-ass Pokemon game this year, like instead of the stupid city shit, I would have bought it because I love me some Pokemon. But that's about it. Your dream was like, God, you seriously? Zach was like that when we got new windows. Dude, I get so, like if I buy new bed sheets, oh, I'm so excited. Like new socks, I get excited. And it's so funny because child me would have hated the person I am now.
Where should I start looking?
Straight to the point. I like that. We know for a fact the silver must be getting lost somewhere on its way to the mint. That means it would be best to discreetly inspect all operations and find out where the problem is. First of all, you should ask miners from every shift how many corves they mine in a day. After that, we'll compare the numbers to the mine record books and see.
But the yields aren't the same every day, right?
True. That's why we have to focus on one particular day. For example, the other day, on the Feast of St. Petronilla, Foreman Fett was beaming and bragging to me about how much it helped. Mined out.
Wouldn't they suspect something?
Won't they be suspicious if I ask those kind of questions?
Of course. You'll have to proceed with the utmost caution. Nevertheless, the miners are a strange bunch. They might not be very forthcoming at first, and they have an odd way of speaking. Like, calling each other Sonny, however old they are. But you'll hear for yourself. You should pretend to be really interested in them, and maybe they'll open up to you. You could be a scholar writing a treatise on silver mining, or perhaps a nobleman interested in buying a mine. Or just say I'm your distant uncle who's initiating you into the ins and outs of my job. It's up to you.
I'll be your nephew.
Pretending to be your nephew sounds like the best option.
Suit yourself. Just don't change your story so you don't arouse suspicion. But to the point, each day 3 shifts work in the shaft. Each has its foreman, or gaffer, as they say. The first shift is led by Frank, the second by Paul, and the third by Samko. You'll have to ask each one of them how many corvs they mine. Samko's hewers should be off work now. You'll find the other 2 shifts in the mine. Take this, so the guards will let you in. It's a letter of safe conduct bearing my seal, allowing you free movement within the mine.
And what are you gonna do?
I'll return to the estate to do my job. What else? I reckon they must be wondering where I am by now. Once you find out how many corvs the 3 shifts mined on the Feast of St. Petronilla, return to me. We'll compare that number to the entry in the mine book. And don't forget, don't draw attention.
Okay. I know your brother Peter.
By the way, I've had the honor of meeting your brother, Peter.
Well, well. Small world.
He was a great help to us at Sukdal.
Even though we had some disagreements, I respect him for everything he succeeded in doing.
You feel old and you're 24?
I'd never
Fuck
have been
off.
able to do what I do.
Have you checked out the Occult Crescent? No, I feel like I've heard of that. One second, guys. I need to check the temperature in the baby's room right now. Oh, the hip race is yes, as of yesterday, she's officially out of it. She has another checkup in September, but yeah, as of yesterday, she's officially out of it. Thanks for asking. It's a new map, Relic Grind for 14, that they just added the last patch. I have not touched Final Fantasy 14 since I finished the expansion. I feel very dirty for saying that. What Blackmore said. It's your own fault, I know. I'm going to jump back into it. Because, like, when I go back to it, there's going to be a whole slew of content that I can do. It'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. Alright, I think the entrance to one of the mines is over here. Unless those things are entrances, but, like, I saw an entrance right here. I love how, like, the rain just suddenly stops. Damn, dude. I mean, it's like I said once before, you never really dig into stuff outside of MSQ anyways, or at least very rarely, so there's not really a good reason for you to do every patch on content. I mean, as soon as it releases, it all depends. I mean, I've done some. I mean, obviously, yeah, I've done some where, like, I've done it as it released. I think 7.0 was just kind of one of those things where, you know, I played it and just got it, you know, had interest in another game. Alright, let's talk to somebody. You, sir. Foreman Frank.
Foreman Frank?
What you looking for, Sonny? Can't you see we're Hewin?
Sir Christian of Peacex sent me. I'm his nephew, Henry. I'm supposed to see what the work in the mine is all about.
He's grooming a successor, eh? But you can't just amble around. You'll count your creels.
I just have a few questions.
The more we gab, the less we gar. But make it snappy, man. What do you want to know, like?
Make it snappy, so I'm not going to dawdle around, I guess. How do you mine ore? What's the work of a miner about? Yeah, let's do that one.
What is the work of a miner really about?
What's it about?
A boot?
All kidder. No great shakes. We gans through the roads, Bella. Hewing off from rock in the dark and breathing in the stithe.
How much do you make?
How much do you get for your work?
I'll tell you, man. Them deputies up at bank make a howfin pile of chink. But us buggers, the ones doing all the graft, we earn a pittance.
Can you give me a more specific number?
Sometimes, not even half a grosh and a cough.
Jeez.
That's near way to make a living, man.
I feel like I'm talking to Rybo. How do you mine it?
How exactly do you mine ore?
Bloody hell. Have you never... You take a kevel and...
Alright, hold on. How much did you mine on the Feast of Saint Petronilla?
I wonder, how much do you mine in a day?
That depends on how much ore you howk out of this or that face. It varies.
How much did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Listen, kidder. Aren't you a bit too curious? So Christian himself can tell you how much he's got written down in the mine book.
Christian doesn't have time for me.
Uncle Christian doesn't have time for me. You know how busy he is. If he asks me what I've learned, I'll have nothing to tell him.
That's right, too.
Ah.
He'd be proper scunnered at me for telling you that stuff. That won't do, kidder.
What do you want in return?
What do you want in return for telling me? Is there anything I can do for you?
Well, there is something you could do for us. Me and my crew have been howking away in this heat, and we're bloody parched. We could do with a proper bevy, but Foreman Fett got scunnered we were boozing in the shaft, so he locked it away in a chest on the bank, bringing enough ale for the whole crew. And I'll tell you how many corves it was.
Alright.
I'll try to get you that beer.
You could try talking some sense
A
into
lot of
Fett.
sneaking around
Maybe
lately.
you'll listen to an outsider and see that tormenting yakkers with thirst is inhuman. See you soon, my friend.
There's a lot of, like, quests that have strings attached to them lately. Which is fine. I've just noticed that. Lord have mercy, the accents are heavy. Yeah, they are. I would imagine that I can get some ale from here. But that's Samko. He locked it away in a chest. Ooh. Savior schnapps. Yay. Okay, let me look at the map and see. Is H where it is? No. Yeah. I was supposed to ask the rest of the third ship. Okay, Frank wants me to bring them beer from the chest at the camp. From the chest at the camp. I don't know, dude. I don't see no chests. And again, let's see if there's a camp somewhere. I don't know, that's not a camp. Chests are located in the bathhouse. Fuck yeah, they are, dude. Oh, woo, 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 woo. Oh, woo, woo, woo. Do you think this is a camp? Also, what's this? What do you guys think happens if I jump in? Oh shit, that's deep. That's what she said. Oh shit. This looks like a camp. I don't know, should we try it?
Oh, it's you. Sorry.
Wait, does he know me? Dude, I don't...
Oh, bloody hell.
I don't...
What are you doing for there?
Wait, where's he going? What's he doing? He's going to tell the guards. We're outie, dude. I'm outie. Fuck them. Should I hide over here? They'll never see me in the hills. I did get called because I have no idea how the lockpicking works. I should just watch a video on how to do it. I can't believe I haven't watched a video on how to do it. Where is... Frank wants me to bring them beer from the chest at the camp. I don't know where a camp is, dude. And I'm being run. Oh, dude, I can't wait for Stranger Things. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. They're still looking for me. Also, apparently my multivitamins smell like pee-pee, according to Zach. I mean, they kind of, like, multivitamins totally... Vitamins kind of do. Fish and pee-pee. You guys think he finds me back here? How would you know what pee-pee smells like? What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Is this a camp? Kind of looks like a camp. Did I stutter? I mean, technically, you said pee twice. One could see that as stuttering. How would you know what pee-pee smells like? I don't understand the question. Who doesn't know what pee smells like? Oh, wait, there's a camp. I see tents. I see tents. You didn't say pee, you said pee-pee. Yeah, is it? God damn it, you thirsty motherfucker.
God be with you.
Oh, here it is. Okay, chat, I want to look up a video on how to lockpick in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. That's what it's come down to, chat. How to pick locks.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 offers players a lot of free. You can get started with
I hate
lockpicking
IGN.
really early in the game. Upon being released from the stocks after the prologue, speak to Bara the Beggar to get a free lockpick. This is all you need to pick your first lock. But if you want a little more prep time, you can also meet with Miller Crazel as part of the Wedding Crashers story quest. His side quests are specifically designed to teach you shady stuff like pickpocketing and stealth attacks. As for lockpicking, it's one of those things that's easy to learn but hard to master. Using the mouse on PC or the right stick
Lockpicking
on
in
a
Oblivion's
controller,
easy.
you'll need to move the dot around the screen. It'll grow bigger the closer you get to the sweet spot, and when it glows yellow, you found it. Now the goal is to press the button to rotate the lock and keep your dot in the same relative position until the lock is popped.
Okay. So maybe it'll be easier like this. Wait, it's Foreman Frank. Frank, while you're in the chest, dude, get your alcohol.
What is it? Did you drop something?
What is it? Did you draw something? I need him to walk away. Okay. The lock is too difficult? Eat my balls. Okay, well, I'm never going to see that from him, so we're just going to talk to this guy.
Are you Foreman Samco?
Aye, I am. Who's asking?
My name is Henry. Stuart Christian sent me to you. I'm his nephew. He wants me to learn about his work.
Why should I care? Didn't you see we're off graft?
Sir Christian told me
Don't
to
tempt
ask
me with
about
a good
anything that
time,
interests me,
jeez.
and that you'll tell me.
Ah, Sonny, I'm so tired. I haven't even got the strength for gabbing. I wouldn't mind having a game of dice, but minus rules. Then I'll tell you everything. What'd you say?
Let's play minors then.
All right, let's do it. I don't think I've played minors with a real miner before.
See? Kidder. There's a first time for everything. Let's crack on. Let the groschen roll.
I've never played die in this game. Okay, if you have any dice in your inventory, you can choose to use them before starting the game. Most dice have special properties that you can read about in their descriptions. These allow you to use special techniques to improve your luck. You start the game by rolling all 6 dice. Select the scoring dice you want to keep. Put them on the side and gain points for them at the end of your turn. Then roll the rest again. You can keep rolling until you run out of dice. However, if you don't roll a single scoring die, you lose all points gained this turn. The art of dice is to finish your turn and score your points before you run the risk of not rolling a single scoring die. The first player to reach the score goal is the victor. Okay. Below are all the dice combinations and their point values. Okay. I have the first line of demonic dice. This die loaded to favor odd numbers. Alright, we're going to select that one and that one. The only thing pouring from this die will be your tears.
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
We're gonna re-roll this. We're gonna hold that. And we're going to... So it's like as straight as a... So there's 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind, or 4 of 2, 5 of 2, 6 of 2. I see. Okay. Okay. So what I want to do is 1, 2, I don't really... Okay, now...
Don't drag it out.
Dude, I don't...
Out. I want to play too, you know.
Yeah, I know. I don't... Okay. Careful, you'll lose your bet. Alright, we'll pass.
Remind me not to play with you next time.
I see, so I didn't have anything, that's why it wouldn't let me do anything.
Aren't those dice sad that you're just letting them sit there? Yep.
I see what he's doing, okay. I see, you can keep going if you want.
Oh no!
But I guess you gotta...
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit.
That's enough. Your turn.
Oh damn.
Someone's throwing well. That must...
Oh, look at him joke!
Oh damn. I see.
Look at him suffer!
I see, so you can fuck up.
Finally!
Great game, Sonny.
Now will you tell me what I want to know?
Aye, ask away.
Okay, good. What's the work of a miner about?
What is the work of a miner about? Aye, that's a good question, Mara. Mostly about Alkin. Any yakker'll tell you that. But proper rest is even more important than graft. You're as weak as a midgie without it.
Jeez. How much did you... How do you rest?
So how do you rest?
I'm going to ask more questions this time so I don't
Some
sound
have a kit,
suspicious.
Some a swally. Some go whoring. As for me, I play dice.
How do you mine ore?
How do you mine ore?
Either we're on hard rock, and then no one's hewing shit, or we're hewing something soft, and then it goes grand. Only then there's not much silver in the ore, and you've got to smelt the shit out of it.
How much do you make?
How much do you make doing this?
Don't even get me started. The chink's bad, and it's getting worse. Half a grosh and a cough is no.
How much did you mine on the Petronilla?
How many cores did you mine
Petronilla.
on, say, the Feast of St. Petronilla?
I can tell you exactly. All the yakkers were working, and we were getting along nicely. We managed to hulk 34 coves.
34.
Without skimping on hame time. First time in ages, that was.
34.
That's all I need to know.
If you need out else, feel free to drop by.
Alright, he gave me 34. Dice actually kind of fun. It's kind of like blackjack. Is the dude underneath me? Is that what... Oh, wait a second. Hey! Look what we found. Okay, let's see. Cursor, rotate the lock. Oh my god, I got it. That was easy. Like, that was an easy chest, is what I meant to say. Beer! That was nice. You're easy. Sometimes I am, dude. Sometimes I am. Oh my god, name something better. What? 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 Oh shit! This guy's gonna come after me forever. Is he trying to fight me? I've activated the perk? I don't want that. Ow, what the fuck, dude? Oh, man. Oh, no. This is going to send me way back, although I did a lot of wandering around that time. Oh, here we go. Wait, did they... So, did he just see me steal out of there? Nah, dude. Nobody saw us. What the fuck? Sneaky beaky. This game looks so fucking good. Unless this guy gets mad at me for... I don't know. I wasn't really caught doing anything. Do you think they can... I'm about to see if they can see it on me. Unless that guy was looking for me from before. Please don't make her right. Please don't make her right. Please don't make her right. Please don't make her right.
Huh? Strange. I must be mad.
Oh no, I'm stuck. Oh, fuck yeah, dude, you dirty little bastard. That's right. Now, the only reason I did that was because, one, no, there's two reasons I did that. One, because I wasn't sure if he was still looking at me from that time before, or he sniffed the beer in my pocket. There would be no sniffing in this pocket, chat.
Got the ale right here.
Oh my god, Henry, you've got some glowing eyeliner on, brother. Where is it? 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 Beer! Whoa, no, don't. No. We're just gonna do this. Yeah.
That's proper canny, manna. The lads will be chuffed.
He does have a powerful beer sniffer, dude.
Now tell me what I want to know.
The Feast of St. Petronilla, you see? Aye, that was a good bloody gar. We hewed no less than 36 corves, we did.
Thanks.
How does he... So he said 36. The S guy, forget his name, he said 34. How does the ore get up?
How do you get the ore outside?
Same way it's hewed, in the dart and in coves. On top of that, you spend a lot of the bloody time on all fours.
Has anybody
Once
been
you get
playing
out by
Dune?
with the corf, you get a tally, and you can get back in by. See you soon, my friend.
Alright, sweet. Sweet sauce, baby. Alright, now we gotta go talk to the third one. Your man's got a powerful beer sniffer. Oh shit. I mean, duh, I can't see where I am, but like, shit, I can't see where I am. You think this guy yells at me?
I'm always glad to see
Oh, good, he thinks I'm polite. Oh no. Yo, relax. Relax.
Easy! I surrender! You're a wanted man. I
Why?
know where you were trying to break into. Around here, you have to pay for such foolish ideas.
Okay. Why will display a list of your crimes? Oh, that's all? Do you know who I am? I guess we'll pay.
All right, I'll pay. I don't want any trouble.
Now show me what you've got. Let's see if you have anything stolen on you.
All right. Have a look then.
Well, well. What do we have here? This is obviously stolen. I'm confiscating it. All right. That, along with indulgence, should be enough. But I don't want to see anything like that again.
What do you think he took from me? I haven't really stolen much. Okay. Oh no, the shaver. I'm gonna shave your schnapps, pal. Mr. Buddy old pal guy man Skelly. Yeah, I fucking told him, dude. Oh man, I'm tired. I wish I could nap during the day. I haven't been able to. The shave your... will save us. The Savior will all save us from your battles, from our beards. Yes, they will. Just nap, silly. I fucking wish, man. Alright, dude. Don't they have like an elevator or something? I'm gonna have to go underneath, aren't I? I'm gonna have to go in the land down under, chat. Although, no, it's... Yep, it's in the land down under, I think. Go get some sleep, my guy. Go cuddles with the babe and mama. Well, mama's sleeping. The baby is... Katie just texted me. She was like, she's definitely going through a regression because she's awake. And she keeps waking up. Yeah, dude, she was doing great, man. We were getting like 7. She was going to bed at like 7, waking up at 7. That guy made me yawn. Did you hear that? Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to try and stream while Katie's at lunch tomorrow. I'm not sure how successful that effort will be, but I kind of want to try a little bit of Gray Zone. I don't know. We'll see who's on. I think Cody's going to be on. I might end up just playing this. I think Rich is actually going to the beach. I really wish I lived closer. Y'all could hire me since I don't get to sleep till like 4 a.m. Honestly, like, if nurses didn't cost an ungodly amount of money... Watch where you're swinging that thing. He actually said sorry. I would totally do it, but... Like a night nurse. Honestly, like, all you have to do is put her pacifier in. Like, she'll spit her pacifier out and then get fussy recently. And all you have to do is put the pacifier back in and she'll go back to sleep. So, like, the night nurse would have the easiest job ever. Like, just hang out on your phone. I take 15 an hour. Dude, that's a fucking deal. Literally refuse to have a kid unless my husband is paying for that? Really? I mean, dude, it's not... I mean, it's like tiring, but it's not impossible. You know, you kind of just have to mentally... If you can mentally tell yourself, like, I'm not going to get sleep. Because the idea of not getting sleep, I think, is worse than not getting sleep. I don't do children that come with responsibility. Okay, so you don't do children. To each their own.
Are you Foreman Paul?
Eyeliner
you walk
Henry.
like a ghost, kidder. You gave me a bit of a fright
Do you know
there.
who you're talking to?
Hold on. I
do,
don't know
I do.
ye. Who are you? And what are you doing so deep in the pit?
My name's Henry. Sir Christian sent me. I'm his nephew. He wanted me to learn about his job, so here I am. Are you praying? Why?
The day before the feast of St. Petronilla, a kidder was hawking here. Young jaybird, a young'un, still wet behind the ears.
Aw.
We dinged the berg, set it ablaze, all good. He took a mell, battered the fault, and the props spangued out.
Oh,
it
no.
all came crashing down on him. Done him right in, it did.
That's awful. I'm sorry about your friend.
He weren't just me marrow. He were my blood.
I have friends like that, Anadeus.
He kept begging
I
me
don't
to
blame
take
you.
him on a
I
shift.
don't blame you.
Saying he was strong as a horse. Wouldn't it take no like. And now, how can he forgive
I was
myself?
forged in the irons of sleep deprivation. I was born into it. I'd be happy rocking that baby to my back gave out. That's so sweet, Lily. She's the cutest. She is the cutest. It wasn't your fault.
Come on, it wasn't your fault. Accidents happen. It's God's will.
I suppose you're right. Will you pray with me for his soul one last time?
I'll pray with you.
Aye. I'll pray with you.
You're a canny lad. Repeat after me. Almighty and merciful God, our Father, you are the giver of gold, silver, bronze, copper,
Almighty
tin,
and merciful
iron,
God,
and
our
all ores
Father,
and metals.
you are the giver
I
of
ask that you
gold,
bless me brother
silver,
who has died in this
bronze,
mine.
copper,
And may the
tin,
holy angel save
iron,
his soul from
and all
damnation.
ores and
Bring his
metals.
soul to
I ask that
eternal
you bless
glory
my
through our
brother,
Lord,
who has
our
died in
Saviour
this
and
mine.
Redeemer,
Died.
Jesus
May your
Christ.
holy angels save his soul from
The angel of the
damnation.
Lord declared
Bring
unto
his
Mary,
soul to eternal
she
glory
conceived the Holy
through our
Spirit.
Lord,
Hail
our
Mary.
Saviour and
Mary
Redeemer,
said,
Jesus
Behold,
Christ.
I am the handmaid of
Amen.
the Lord.
Amen.
Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the word was made flesh and dwelt among us. Hail Mary. Pray for us, our Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy
I don't
grace
want to
into our
interrupt him.
hearts, that we, to whom the incarnation of Christ, thy Son, was made known by the message of an angel, may by his passion and cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection. Through the same Christ our Lord. Amen.
So, are you going to answer me now?
Aye. Thanks for praying with me. Ask about out.
About out. He's Canadian. What is the work of a miner about?
What is the work of a miner about?
What it's about? It's about you in the face and hauling the ore to the bank in coves. Over and over again. Proper graft, that. Can be real dodgy, mind. Might even D you in.
Hold on, I'm turning on the monitor. She's grown out of her bassinet, man. Okay. Our debts in the mine common. How is the ore mined?
How is the ore mined?
First, we have to survey the shaft and find ore. Then the place gets scored and set ablaze. We set up timber around. The hewers take their tools and start dinging rock and hewing ore. Nothing to it.
Dude, Lily, that's actually so smart. Oh my goodness, that's so smart. Yeah, she is at the point where she's doing tummy time and like learning how to like reach for things. When she's on her back, she grabs things and puts them in her mouth. That's kind of where she's at in her, where she's at right now, where she's like on her back and like grabs things and knows how to put them in her mouth now. In terms of tummy time, she's still kind of learning that she can reach out and grab things. She's just like looking at things still right now. How much do you make? How much did you, let's do, or that's common in the mine?
Our deaths in the mine common.
Aye, but every death in this shaft is a waste. Whether it's in a crumple or black damp. Unfortunately, we still bury a yakka or two a month, you know.
Jeez.
That's life like.
How much do you make?
How much do you make doing this?
Depends on how much we hawk. How hard the rock is, how much ore's in it. It's not really worth it, though. Half a grosh and a corf isn't much of a fight.
So how many corves did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
That weren't a good day. Nobody was in the mood for ganning on after what happened to Jaybird. But even so, we managed to hawk 30 corves.
So I got
That's all I need to
30,
know.
34, I think, and 36. I think that's what we got. Just make sure you have a soft towel underneath because it will leak it. Yeah. No, that's super smart. That might be like really good for the beach. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that'd be a perfect like outdoor tummy time type of thing. I see. I can just use this. This is what that hole was for. Is that wind? Nice sound effects. Excuse me, pardon me, come through. I think I should... Oh, yeah, we're good. I was going to say, I probably shouldn't have done gone the direction that I went to. Although, I'm starting to think that again. Unless this is... Oh yeah, he's carrying that somewhere. So maybe the exit's over here? Hell yeah. If you have a backyard or you're in a safer area than me, you could do it in the grass at a park too, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah. It's supposed to like rain all weekend and all week, which kind of stinks. Like, don't get me wrong, I love a good rainstorm. I love a good thunderstorm. Like, to me, I love sitting on the porch and watching a thunderstorm. That shit's so fun to me. So nice, so relaxing. But at least let it be during the week. Because if it's during the weekend, you know, I want to go outside during the weekend. You know? We do have a yard. Or the building we're in has like a little yard thing. I just couldn't do it now because Jacob's too old and I found too many needles and condoms at our local park. Good God. Honestly, it's a common thing here too. I mean, like in like certain areas. I found out the number of corpses.
I already know how many corvs the crews extracted on the Feast of St. Petronilla. It was 100 altogether.
I see. Meanwhile, I looked in the mine book. How many do you think it says there?
I would say less. More.
I'd say it's more.
Seriously? Why would anyone report more than they actually mined? The book lists 90 corvs extracted. That means 10 corvs of ore disappear each day.
I don't know.
But nobody could just come along and take them. We keep a close watch on everything. The unreported corvs
I
must
see,
be going out to
somebody's
smelting works
stealing them.
with the rest of the ore. That means...
What does it mean?
that this is fraud of colossal proportions, and that Foreman Fett and Herman the ore merchant are in it up to their ears.
What about Vavak?
What about Vavak?
I still think the trail will lead us to him, but we know too little so far. You need to talk to Fett and Herman first. Being involved in the theft of silver is a capital crime, so it should be in their own interest to cooperate. Make sure to promise them no one will know about their crime. You can mention my name. When you've talked to them, come back to me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Get Fett to cooperate. Jeez. One guy's an asshole. Yeah, this guy. Oh no, these are the two merchant dudes. A word.
A word, Foreman.
Who are you? And
Oh,
what
no,
do
they're
you
not.
want?
I'm Henry. But that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. I need to discuss a delicate matter with you.
Don't tell me one of the yakkers shat all over the outhouse in the yard again.
I'm afraid it's a little worse than that. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
The
Let Sir
Moine.
Christian handle it then. They're his books, and his responsibility too.
But you count the corvs.
But you're the one counting the corvs of ore.
Your point being?
I learned that the miners extracted no less than 100 corvs on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the mine book says 90.
Do you think the yakkers know how to count? They're blockheads, and they like to show off. I'm sure they just exaggerated. Anyway, what's it to you? Did the steward send you to snoop around? Don't you know? I work for Vavek, the mint master himself. I'm under his protection.
We both know something stinks about this. But you're lucky. Sir Christian says if you tell us everything, no one except us will know.
I've nothing to say to you.
We guarantee your impunity. He's going to be like, you can't do that.
We guarantee you complete impunity. Sir Christian said...
I don't give a shit about Christian. Annoying git. You'll get such a hammering your own
Impunity.
mother won't recognize you. I'll kill you.
Oh, jeez.
What are you doing? Who happened?
Oh, I guess I shouldn't have done that. I haven't done any hand-to-hand, dude.
I'm all yours. Wanker. Fucking hell.
Chad, I just had to stab him a few times. You're gonna talk now, bitch.
You gonna talk now?
Alright, kid, alright. I'll tell you the whole story. Just didn't clout me again. As soon as I was made head gaffer, Amara, who works at the smelting works in Grund, came to me. He said someone wanted to talk to me. One of them. So I met this fella in the tavern in Grund, and he told me how it all works.
Wait, I'm about to get arrested after this.
He told me the trick was not to report some of the extracted ore and transport it secretly to the smelters along with the rest. He made it very clear if I didn't play along, I could have an accident. There was nothing I could do.
Okay. How long has this been going on?
How long has this been going on?
For some time now.
Look at this guy. He's like, I'm going to let you finish your
I heard
conversation,
even
then I'm
former
going to
head
arrest
gaffer
you.
Kircher was in on it too.
Where can I find him?
You can't ask Kircher any questions. He fell down a shaft. They say he was drunk.
He was
I
drunk.
don't think it was an accident.
Jeez, okay. Who gives you money?
Who pays you on the side? You have to pay the miners for what they actually extracted.
I get the extra chink from the smelting works.
Lily,
It's
I just
enough
saw your
for the
post.
Yakkers and for Herman.
Act as if nothing happened.
All right. Just carry on as if nothing's happened. No one must find out we know about the fraud. Christian won't give you any trouble, nor will anyone else. Is that clear?
Clear as a bell,
I didn't
Mara.
ask him everything.
I'll be silent as the grave.
Easy! I surrender!
Now I'll show you. Have you no honor, you animal? Attacking people...
Accept my punishment?
I surrender.
Right then. The executioner will beat it out of you.
What? Oh, dude, we haven't done one of these yet. What's up, Val? How are you, girl? If I were to load the game... Oh, that's not too bad. I want to see this cutscene, though. This is the first time it's happened. Ugh.
Christ, my back is killing me.
What is this? I don't think I've seen that yet. Wait.
Gepriesen sei der Herr.
God bless you.
We need to talk, Herman.
And who might you be?
Henry. But that's not important. Sir Christian sent me. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Discrepancies?
How do you explain that the miners extracted 100 cores of ore on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the book only says 90?
If it says 90, there must have been 90. The book does not lie.
You're a liar. You're a liar. You're reporting false numbers, bitch.
Or someone is writing down false numbers and hiding 10 corves.
I do not write anything in the book myself. Foreman Fett counts the corves here. Go and talk to him instead.
Don't tell me you don't count them too. You wouldn't pay for more corves than there really were.
Do you have any idea how much ore passes through my hands? How am I supposed to remember how
Look at
many
his
there
sword,
were
dude. It's doing weird
ausgerechnet
shit.
on the Fest of St. Petronilla? Besides, miners can lie and say they extracted more than they did. They like to show off.
See, that's what I
All
thought.
3 crews agreed to report more. I seriously doubt that.
Story doesn't add up, bitch. Don't be afraid to tell the truth. See, like, I'm not good at any of this. Talk or else.
Talk. Or else. I'll give you such a thrashing your own mother won't recognize you.
Damn, he brought his mom into it.
It was Fett's idea. He came to me saying we were going to deliver more corves to the smelters than we would report. And I would get
Then
paid
we
for
would
it.
report.
It was going well. I have always paid for what we put in the book. Then I got some geld from Fett on the side. On the Feast of St. Petronilla, I was afraid they would be able to tell the difference. 10 corves is 10 corves after all. Nobody at the smelting works cared at all. I am sure they are in on it too.
The way he says things is funny. Is Vivek behind this?
Is Ulrich Vavak behind this?
The
Vivek.
Mint Master? I have no idea. I am a mere assayer. I have never
Sorry,
even
guys.
met
Sorry for
Vavak.
yawning. Val, have you played any video games? Do you think you're going to try and play any video games this weekend? Do you work this weekend? I'm glad to hear you're doing okay. How long has this been going on?
How long has this been going on?
Several months. Maybe half a year. About since Sigismund arrived.
So Christian and I agreed to investigate the matter in secret. So just act like nothing's going on. Keep doing what you're doing. We don't want to scare off the people who are actually responsible. You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, oots.
I will be as silent as the grave.
Trying to clean more than anything before my room gets out of control. Nice cleaning sesh. I gotta do one of those tomorrow. Clean up our living room. Thank you guys for hanging around tonight. I appreciate it. I'm sorry, I'm kind of like lack of energy this week because I'm just so freaking tired. I think like all the lack of sleep's catching up to me. Biggie big time.
A word.
Alright, so we already had a conversation with this guy. But you count the quarters.
I learned, but the mine.
Do you think and they like anyway? Don't you know?
Aye.
Bloody.
You're under my protection.
You have nothing to fear. I'll deal with anyone.
Oh, wait. I'll tell you what. As soon as I was made head gaffer,
Interesting.
Amara, who works at the smelting
I have
works
people
in
for
Brooke,
that.
came to me.
Just
he
had
said
the lawn
someone
done.
wanted to talk to me. One of them. So I met this fella in the tavern in
Hold
Grund,
on.
and he told me how it all works. How to cook the books.
We were
like.
thinking about getting a
He told
cleaning
me
lady,
the
but
trick was not to report some of the extracted ore.
it's nothing I can't do.
Transport it secretly to the smelters, along with the rest. He made it very clear. If I didn't play along, I could have an accident. There was nothing I could do.
Andy, thank you so much for that follow, my friend. You're officially the coolest person in the stream. Here are some potatoes. Eat them. Love them.
Never forget them.
Thank you so much. Welcome. I'll list a few games off my I don't know what to play list and see what's most popular to me. Hell yeah. Is Vavak behind this?
Do you think the Mint Master, Ulrich Vavak, is behind this?
I don't know. I've got naught bad to say about Vavak. He treats me canny whenever he shows up. He says if Christian gives us hassle, he'd sooner replace him than me. He really said that. The Mint Master himself.
This way you could be putting that time toward instead. It's true. It's true. Oh, man. Who followed? Andy. Andy followed. Yeah, guys, I'm so sorry that I'm, like, lack of energy today. Usually I've got a lot more, but I am toasted. Okay. How long has this been going on?
How long has this been going on?
For some time now, definitely. I heard even former head gaffer Kircher was in on it too.
Where can I find him?
You can't ask Kircher any questions. He fell down a shaft. They say he was drunk. But I don't think he was an
He was
accident.
on to somebody, dude. Who was that fella?
Who was that fella from the smelter who came to you?
Hi,
He never
Andy,
told
where's
me his
Woody?
name, even when I asked. He's a tall bloke, stocky, pockmarked. I don't scare easy, but this bloke was reet terrifying.
Reet. Act as if, who gives you money?
Who pays you on the side? You have to pay the miners for what they actually extracted.
I get the extra chink from the smelting works. It's enough for the yakkers and for Herman.
All right. Just carry on as if nothing's happened. No one must find out we know about the fraud. Christian won't give you any trouble, nor will anyone else. Is that clear?
Clear as a bell, Mara. I'll be silent as the grave.
All right. I feel like we're making some decent progress tonight. All I can think of is that N64 Toy Story game.
Blessings to you.
Lessons to you. Hello, Uncle. I talked to Fett and Herman.
I talked to Fett and Herman.
And? Did they confess?
They did. I mean, I made them. It's just as we thought. The trail leads to the smelting works.
Did you tell them to keep quiet and act as if nothing's happening?
I did.
Let's see what we've got so far. Those 10 unreported corves leave for the smelting works from here. If silver's going missing, that's where it must be happening. You'll have to go and look around and talk to the owner, Buresh. I reckon that'll be tricky, though.
How so?
Buresh is a very cautious and clever man. I reckon he won't be happy to have someone snooping around his property. But he's the only one who can give you permission to walk round the smelting works without the guards bothering you.
Something like your letter of safe conduct. How can I persuade him to give me one?
Like I said, it won't be easy. Nevertheless, I found a way you could gain his trust, at least a little. You'll pretend to be a nobleman interested in buying some smelting works, who'd like to get a closer look at his operation.
A nobleman this time, then?
But be careful. Buresh won't be as easily fooled as the simple pitman here. You'll have to dress like a real nobleman. That means no plate armor, or, God forbid, bloody rags. But listen, don't carry a weapon. Buresh has a morbid fear of someone threatening him. That's why he has a bodyguard with him at all times. You must come to him dressed to the nines and act impeccably, so as not to arouse the slightest suspicion. In short, be charismatic as you can manage.
So basically everything we wore to the wedding.
I got it. I'm ready to go.
Here, I've written you a letter of introduction to take with you and give to Buresh. I reckon he won't be thrilled, but he won't turn you down. Ask him discreetly, in passing, how many corves he took from our mines on the Feast of Saint Petronilla. If my guess is correct, it should be 90. It still doesn't prove anything, but at least it'll give us a clue. You could get something out of the workers. One of them is bound to know something. When you're in the smelting works, keep your eyes peeled. I'm sure something is going on there. Good luck, Henry.
Yeah, quite the little operation going on. Okay. So if we're in our inventory, I think all my nice clothes are in my chest, which means we should probably fast travel there. Cyberpunk 2077 Shadow of the Tomb Raider. You know what? I need to jump back into Shadow. Although wait, I don't have my house. I don't have my house. Although I guess if I rent a room, I'll have a chest, but I also, I don't know. There's a Devil's Den up there. Kutenberg's there. Sukdol's there. Yeah. Oh, there's the haircut thingy. Right? Yeah, the barber. I wonder what different haircuts we can give Henry. Because they kind of made a little bit of a deal about that. The only thing I hate about my comfy white socks is the excess fluff I get stuck to my tootsies. Your toesies? Your tootsies. Well, yeah. Yeah. There's like little fluffy things at the bottom of our shower all the time because Katie wears those nice fluffy socks. Alright guys, I'm going to save it, and I think I am exhausted. I do need to go to an inn, but I don't seem to know where any are. Lodging, I guess? Yeah, lodging would be it. Okay. So now I know what that logo looks like. I haven't really like used much lodging because I've had a house up until we got to this region. Now I don't really have a house. Encounter. There's an agitated man on the road ahead looking this way and that. But when he sees you, he breaks into a relieved smile. As if you... What?
About time. Go to hell.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Take that fucker out, damn it!
Okay, I got poked with a fucking chicken wing. I don't know how people do one life runs in this game. So hard. Alright, I want to save and quit. Alright everybody, thank you so much for coming by the stream. I'm going to try and go live tomorrow. I mean, that's my plan. And usually when I plan to go live on a Saturday, I go live on a Saturday. But Katie's going out to lunch, so I want to try and take advantage of that and play some games. But I'll let you guys know. I have Saturdays off now. Oh hell yeah, dude! Yeah, I wanna jump into like Gray Zone, even if it's just a little bit. I want to jump into it and have some fun in there. Oh, and like I haven't played the new Helldivers stuff either. That seems fun. We have some more what's it called stuff. We have some more Expedition 33 stuff we can do. Got a whole bunch of stuff. No, you're not. I mean, dude, whenever typically I stream on Saturdays when I say I'm streaming on Saturdays. All right, I'm gonna go lay down with the babes. So I will. I'll talk to you guys later. Good night, everybody. Have a good one. Have a great one. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Good night, everybody. Thank you for lurking, chatting, subbing, following. Thank you for everything y'all have been doing. Thank you for supporting the community. I appreciate it. And supporting me. Oh, Splitgate 2 is on Game Pass. Dude, Splitgate's so much fun. Got the new division expansion. I probably won't get that though. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. You know what? Hold on. Time out. We're going to watch that before. I'm going to watch that before I hop off. What is it? Division 2. Division 2 Battle for Brooklyn. Launch trailer. All right, let's see.
Brooklyn. We've built something here. The bridge. Security. Community. Something worth protecting. But anything worth protecting is worth taking.
You know why we came here! Find it! And burn everything else! Repeat, the division's here! They're in the... What's up? Grenade! I'm coming for you, Agent!
To save Brooklyn, the fight starts here. Security. Community. Something worth protecting. Brooklyn is our home. Without you, it'll burn.
I probably won't, but looks good. All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much again for coming by the stream. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for lurking, chatting, subbing, following, everything you guys do. I appreciate you guys. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye now.